Hi there. Welcome. Welcome one. Welcome all. Mostly welcome one right now. It is the beginning of the stream and we're a small channel. So welcome literally one, but eventually welcome much more because we're back with more forgotten games. I'm Dominic from Spotluck Gaming. Maybe you've heard of me. You probably hear my voice echoing in the background. That's just me making sure my audio sounds good. Let me double check that 1 second. Okay, I think that sounds pretty good to me, at least. And if chat wants to if chat tells me that it needs adjusted, we'll adjust it. But for right now, we're back with some more forgotten games and with some new music, some new relaxing background music that kind of sounds sad. That's kind of the big difference. I haven't had any ads yet, so that's good, but the problem with this set of lo-fi beats is that it all sounds kind of sad, kind of dreary. So I drew kind of a dreary scene here. But I feel just fine. I will not still be feeling fine by the end of this. For those of you who haven't seen a Forgotten Game stream before, basically what we'll be doing is going to a few different sites such as FlowLab and Newgrounds, and that's literally it. And looking for games on both those platforms that have basically gotten no plays. It can have like one play in some cases. Sometimes we found games with 0 plays, but we go for like the bottom of the barrel stuff. And normally we find a lot of trash at the bottom of that barrel. One might call it a trash can, but occasionally, and I can't guarantee this will be one of those times, we find some pretty okay stuff. That's as far as I'm willing to take that. Hey, let me change the scene real quick and I'll show you kind of what we have in store here. Okay, so this right here is our little tier list that we use. And at the end of the stream, we're going to be putting all the games that we're playing tonight on this tier list, which of course goes from S rank, being the best of the best, to Hell tier. And believe me, we've definitely had a few. Not S rank. We've never had an S rank, but we've definitely had a few Hell tier games. It's a night for suffering. And when I'm not doing this, I'm also streaming RimWorld right now, which is more suffering. So what can I say? I'm just a glutton for punishment, I suppose. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'm being too dour. Maybe drawing that scene and listening to this kind of sad lo-fi background music has put me in a dour mood. And I shouldn't be, because we might be on the verge of finding some really good stuff. So I'm going to stop stalling, and why don't we just go ahead and get started? Right here, we generate a word. Hopefully it's a short word, and we'll look it up on either FlowLab or Newgrounds and see what we get. So it's all out of my hands. Banner. All right. You know, that sounds like a Newgrounds game if ever I've heard one. Never mind the shrunk there. That's not applicable. That completely. Okay, what was the word again? Banner. Seeing the word shrunk just completely made me lose my train of thought. Okay. So we of course sort by the least views. Now, one thing that I think we ran into last time is me like specifically looking for the word in the title on Newgrounds, and that it turns out is a pretty difficult thing. It doesn't really work out too often, so I think we're going to stick with what we were originally doing most of the time, which is just kind of, if it's in the description or if it looks interesting, we'll go with it. So we have band, we have manor. If you just put those two together, we'll have banner. We have a zombie apocalypse game, a top-down non-convoluted shooter with simplicity, and it has banger chip step music. Wow, I mean, this game's really selling itself here. But it does have banner. This one has banner, I suppose, this undead zombie game. It only has been viewed 192 times. So you know what? I think we'll go ahead and give this a shot. Peacekeepers of the Undead. Why not? And maybe this will have background music. I'll go ahead and mute our lo-fi beats so that we can all get in a better mood. Let's read the description here. The nations of the world banded together under the banner of the UN to end the zombie apocalypse ravaging the earth. You have been deployed to the Mojave Desert to stop the zombies before they reach the West Coast. See, I'm a gamer. I don't get out very often, so I don't know what any of these words mean. Anyways, this game was originally for a school project. Made in Scratch. I decided to develop it a little more, okay, and upload it here because it's been like a year since I've uploaded a game onto Newgrounds. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. It has 3 stars, 3 out of 5, 3.17 out of 5 to be more precise. So, I mean, that's a good sign, right? Uh-oh. Instantly, like, wait a minute. Ah! That's a bit loud, don't you think? Okay. How's that? I turned it down a decent amount there, so hopefully it's not assaulting your ears as much as it is mine. We'll see how that goes. Peacekeepers of the Undead. Wow, that is loud. Oh, I can turn the music off if I were so inclined. No, we'll keep it. Start. Oh boy. Okay, oh wait, hang on, before we start. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to crop in, my bad. So you get to hear this music some more. Sorry, I have to make this look good for my audience. You deserve only the best because I'm serving you only the worst otherwise. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. This looks like a very simple game. Yep. And it most certainly is. Wow. Well, this is wave 1. Okay, and then I can kind of level up a little bit. Wow, I love it already. So what, I have 2,500 right now? Or wait a minute, I'm a little confused. Can I buy anything? I'm clicking around. I guess I don't. Okay, maybe I don't have enough yet. Next wave. These waves sure do, like, move a little slow. But it is like, it's only wave 2. I'm sure eventually these really start picking up the pace. It takes a while for you to recharge your bullets, so... Look, I know this might look very simple, and you might be like, why is he even wasting his time with something like this? But listen, and listen well. This is already doing better than last stream. Okay, I still don't quite understand what I'm looking at here. Okay, I've increased my move speed. Should probably have increased my shooting speed, however much that is. I'm still not quite sure. Whatever, next wave. What am I exactly? So these are zombies? These are what zombies look like from a bird's eye view? And what am I? I just look like the tip of a Sharpie or something. Okay, well, we're still doing this. I'll increase my shooting speed, I guess, and I guess that's it. Doesn't feel like that increased it. Okay, I can almost swear that one was moving faster. Trust me, guys, by the time we get to wave 14, this is going to be a challenge. See, these games can never win, because if they're too easy, I make fun of them for being too easy. But then, if they're even a little bit difficult, I'll be like, oh, come on, dude. Did you really think somebody was going to go through all the effort of playing this difficult game? I mean, I guess the games could work to find, like, a middle ground or something, but I don't know. Easier said than done. Piercing bullets. Can I afford that? I guess not. Okay, I'll just wait till the next wave is over. Okay, listen. I don't want to take up too much of your valuable time. This is the first game of the night. We need to make a good first impression. So I will go to wave, like, 7. We will beat wave 7, and then we'll probably call it there. Not really noticing any piercing. Oh, wait, I didn't buy that yet. Okay, now I have piercing. And sure, I'll increase that too. Why not? They are moving faster, but it takes so long to get to this point. You know what I would have appreciated? Since this person made it for a school project, but later on they had time to touch it up, I would have appreciated a background. I think a background would have gone a long way. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything in particular. I mean, it's like a grassy field. Just go to Google, type in grassyfield.jpg, and you're set. Maybe while you're at it, like, work on the sprites a little bit. But otherwise, well, at least I can play it. we even want to go to wave 7? I don't think anything amazing is going to happen. I wonder if this just goes on infinitely. I imagine it probably does. Okay, you know what? We'll stop after this. We don't need to see wave 7, okay? We got all the upgrades. We know what we have. Does this wave ever end? Okay. All right. See, the game heard that I wanted to stop, and now it's just never going to end this wave. All right. Okay. Yeah, see, and there's nothing else to really, like, save your money up to, so... What happens if I upgrade my shooting speed, like, 3 times over, though? It's not that different. Okay, all right, I'm sick of this music. Okay, all right. We're good. Oh, thank goodness. Let me turn my music back up. There we go. That should be more or less how it was before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick screenshot of Peacekeepers of the Undead, and I will just save that to my computer so that way we can put it on the tier list at the end of the night. So 1 second while I do that. And like I said, I know that seemed pretty simple because it was. I just need you to be prepared because there's going to be a lot more stuff like that. And maybe some better stuff too. Don't click off. I beg you. Peacekeepers of the Undead. All right, that's saved to my computer. Unfortunately, just clogging the arteries of my computer with games like this. Okay, why don't we go ahead and generate our next word? That was quick, at least. Hour. Okay, why don't we try Newgrounds again? Last stream, Newgrounds really dropped the ball. Like, we could not find anything. And you know what? Since this is a pretty common word, I'm going to sort by title only, even though I just said that I wasn't going to do that anymore. Okay, Super Genius Hour. Oh no. I mean, it has the word in it, and it has the least amount of views at 207. But what about this one, Darkest Hour? That one at least looks like it might have more to it. Can I play Darkest Hour? Come on, give me a break. Let me have some fun. Sorry, I forgot to reset this. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna try Darkest Hour, and if that doesn't work, sure, we'll go with Super Genius Hour. Please don't make me do that. All right, here we go. Let's see how it works. Is that the Unity logo, I believe? So we're guaranteed quality, basically. This isn't some Flow Lab junk game. Like, no. This is the big boys now. Uh-oh, we got music. Okay. And it's not terribly loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a tiny bit. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And I'll go ahead and crop in 1 second. Trying to lose like as little actual like game as possible in this cropping process. Oh wait, hang on, there's a full screen. Dang it, I always miss that. Okay, thank you. Every game that has full screen, I just want to give it a big old hug. We'll see if I'm still saying that by the end of this. Options? Okay. I guess I could have turned some of this down. Let's just start. Okay, do I have to read all this? I swear it's gonna leave. Okay, fine. I'll read some of it. Now that you have awoken, let me explain to you how it is you are here. You have been brought through a magic portal opened by the evil of our Okay. All right. See, I knew that it would leave. Okay. In a world far beyond your reach lies a city of the darkest hour. What was once an honorable, magical, beautiful utopia that was a magical essence, which you called the light of the ancients. This essence enriched the lands with the light and the beauty and the magics beyond your wildest dreams. The light of the ancients has been cursed by corruption and darkness, which has awoken the ancient evil of the dragon and the tyrant, who has been defeated and imprisoned by our people thousands of years ago. Now has come the black and has found the way open to the portals into our world and has taken the light of the ancients for his own and the spread of the dark. Dang it! One thing Aishrabrathith has not been counting on was the opening of these portals was bringing you to our world, a powerful mage with the abilities to finally defeat the Ashjar and free the beloved world. The journey of these will not be easy. He lies in the past of the city beyond the throne room, and you know what? Just start the game. I get the idea. There's a bad guy named Xenothron, and we're emerging from a magic portal. Case in point, and we're gonna save the day. Is this us? Is this me, or is this Xenothron? I don't know what that was. I think that was a dragon. It's gonna be a 3D game? I say that every time because I'm just so enamored whenever we get 3D games. It sure is. It sure is a 3D game. Okay, well, I love this hand. Okay, WASD to move around the levels. Oh gosh, what's wrong with my hand? Everything's completely normal. Okay, well, I only have 4 fingers. But my thumb though. Am I an alien? Okay. Okay. And I just click around to shoot. Wow. See, this would have been a good game to start with. Everybody clicked off after that zombie slaying, keep the peace game, whatever that was named. So if you're still with us, thank you. See, now you're in for the good stuff. See, this is good stuff. All right. What was that? Oh, what is this thing? Oh no. A stolen skeleton gladiator asset from a better game. Hey, you know what? If you have to steal assets to make your game somewhat playable, then whatever. I'd say it's very tricky to move around. Like, it's very touchy. I just, like, press the button a little bit and my character kind of moves more than I would like him to. Did I win? Oh, man. This is like a experience. Had to double check. Is this the end of the level? That would make sense. What did I get? What is this? Warlock sash. Bullets now. Okay, I didn't get a chance to read that in time. Am I just a slow reader? Am I the idiot here? Don't answer that. Can't get through here? Should I have picked up that other card at the start? Whatever. So it looks like you can collect like little cards and those will like change the gameplay experience. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Just drop me in the middle of a field with like 9 enemies surrounding me. What could go wrong? I mean, it's a game. Oh man, the mouse especially. I said it was the buttons earlier for the movement, and that's not really true. It's the mouse that's touchy. Like, you basically don't want to move the mouse at all. I have 5 lives, so that's good that I don't have like just 1. I see. So that card I picked up earlier gives me like 3 shots. Is this thing dead? I guess so. All right. What do you know? I can actually play it. If you think about it, this is just a more advanced version of the last game we played. Like, a touch more advanced. I shouldn't use the word touch, because then I just look at the hand, and I don't want to think about it. You know, I said that these were stolen assets. What if they're not? What if somebody actually, like, programmed that glitchy skeleton gladiator? Good for them. I wouldn't count on it. Well, I don't see a portal around. Oh boy, I see lots of enemies. I probably don't have to kill all the enemies, do I? It's possible I do. Okay, yeah, it's because now it says 10 left, so I assume you have to kill all the enemies in every area. At least your shots go pretty far. Like, you can pretty much just snipe everybody if you want to. And believe me, you want to. Whoa, oh! Wow, do you guys see that? Oh, whoa, headshot. Epic kill. I should just become like one of those reaction tubers. Guys, you see this? Dude. We're gonna beat the Darklands. I already forgot what this game was called. The Dark Hour, I think. It's not that dark, really. It's more just overcast. Anyway, what's in here? Nothing? Cool. All right, I'm gonna be a little bit peeved if I killed all these enemies for nothing, and there was just like a portal tucked around like a corner somewhere that I didn't see. Whoa! I don't think I've been hit yet, so I don't know if that's a testament to my skills as a gamer, or just a testament to how easy the game is. I don't know. When am I going to get another card, by the way? Because I have, like, all those... Okay. 0. Okay, yeah, there's a portal now. I have all those slots open on the left side there, but, so far, nothing new. All right. Last level, everybody. I say that as if I... Oh, okay, hang on. King Lorik? Okay, an actual boss fight. This is very different from most of the 3D games that we played, and we don't play very many, so... Okay, he just kind of chases you. It's a good thing I can run away very, very quickly. He's one of those bosses that spawns in smaller enemies that you have to deal with. I hate those kinds of enemies. Still haven't been hit yet, I don't think. It doesn't seem like there's any way to get your health back, so that's a bit of a problem, potentially. Whoa! Problem is you kind of have to deal with his cronies, or I imagine he can kind of just, like, flood the entire battlefield with them. Oh, yeah, he most certainly can. I mean, I don't know, maybe I could just kind of cheese it. I'm kind of wondering what happens when I die. Not if I die, when I die. Because the death is coming. I'm just wondering if it'll, like, spawn me at the very beginning or something. I don't know how gracious this game wants to be. This game is trying to be a Souls-like. Oh boy. I'm in over my head. It's not too bad. Where'd he even go? Where is he? He like glitched through a wall or something? Oh no, there he is. Whoa. Okay, no, I take it back. The keyboard controls are also very touchy. It's all touchy. We're gonna kill King Lorik, and this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna get so much gamer cred for this, you will not believe it. We'll all remember this day, the day that we killed King Lorik. Oh dear. Have I still not gotten hit at all? I definitely feel like I should have gotten hit by now. Okay, looks like I do have to take down the smaller enemies. Fine. All right. Well, there we go. Oh boy, we're still playing this. Oh no, there was a chest there! Dang it! Well, I'm not doing a very good job of leveling up my character. Oh no. Don't put me in the fog maze. Please, sir. Please, sir. You should probably be prepared. This is probably going to be like the only 3D game of the night. They're pretty rare during these Forgotten Games streams. Oh dear. At least it's pretty easy to understand. You know? You click, you shoot. Like I said, it's just kind of a more impressive version of the last game. Just kill all the enemies. You can kind of customize your playing experience based off, like beating levels, getting abilities slightly changed. Wait, can I even get hurt? Because I feel like that definitely hit me. Okay, hit me, dude. Do it. Yeah, well, hang on. What the heck? He hit me, but I still have 5 lives. Well, that's kind of a problem, don't you think? Unless maybe the counter doesn't change. Maybe I have 2 lives, but the counter just hasn't told me that. So you have to keep track in your head, you know? It's a very cerebral game like that. Like, I'm really flexing my brain playing a game like this, you know? Oh no, there's 1 enemy left. Where is it? I'm gonna be like hunting forever for this 1 enemy. No. No! This is a very familiar feeling. Missed 1 enemy and now I gotta like look around everywhere. Did I miss anybody? They stand out pretty well. This is where I started. Anybody see an enemy around here? He didn't fall through the world, did he? Oh no. He's already over here, right? Okay, no, here he is. You can't hide. All right. And now, just find the portal. Good luck. I assume it's probably at the end of this path that we went on. That's where I'd put it if I were a competent game designer. Wow, look at that. Okay, this time we'll actually get what's in the chest here. Double attack speed. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Hey, this is Xenodrun. I should really try to pronounce this at least once. Zydrun. 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 The Tyrant. Well, he definitely hit me, but it didn't matter because health is an illusion. So is this going to be the final boss? Because, I mean, this is the guy. He's much easier than the last boss. Don't worry, this is only phase 1. Things are going to get crazy in here in a second. Get ready, get ready. Phase 2 is going to be nuts. Up. I'm going to touch him with my weird hand. Congratulations, you win. We won. I mean, that is an accurate statement. We did win. We went. Don't you feel like winners, everybody? Well, all these credits to the Unity asset store. Guess that answers one of my questions from earlier. Okay. You know what? Wow, I can't believe we actually beat it. I thought that we'd probably have to cut that short. Darkest Hour, everybody. Let me get a screenshot of that. I have a lot to say about Darkest Hour. Believe me, I have a ton to say. We're going to be talking about that for half an hour later. And that's going to be our new Darkest Hour when that happens. Okay, I'm going to get a screenshot and save this. One moment. I will say that's very different. We don't normally encounter games like that. Just by virtue of being 3D and by virtue of, like, me knowing what to do. So that's pretty impressive. I can't say necessarily the rest for every aspect of the game, but, you know, whatever. Just give me some time. We'll think about it. Don't think too hard about it. Don't think too hard about that thumb, though. Just get that out of your brain. Block that out. That never happened. Okay, let me make sure I save that in the right spot real quick. Yes, I did. Okay, I wouldn't want to lose Darkest Hour now, would I? Okay. What is our next game? I'm sorry, our next word. Sound. Okay, we're getting some good words tonight. I swear, the last stream was just the strangest words that, like, would never be in a game. Embargo. Verisimilitudinous. Those are the only 2 words I know that are long and complicated. One of them might be a little bit longer and more complicated than the other. Anyway, okay. Okay, so the word is sound. I kind of feel like going to Newgrounds again, just because, like, last time we had, like, nothing. So why don't we go ahead? I swear, FlowLab, we'll get to you eventually, but you always get the spotlight. Why don't we give Newgrounds a little bit of a chance to shine here? All right, and least views. Oh boy. Okay, we have round. Speed of sound. 134 views. Okay. I mean, and it looks interesting. Interesting in the fact that it has a title on the thumbnail. You know? I mean, what can I say? This looks more interesting than, I don't know, Coco Faster Than Sound does. So I'm glad we don't have to play that. Speed of sound it is. But will it have full screen? Will it be a good game? That's how you determine it. It does, so it is a good game.
Truck, duck, pluck, fun to rhyme, quick, stick,
oh boy.
Dinner time.
All right, hang on, let me... Okay.
Shut your eyes. Witch, stitch, pitch, big surprise. Truck, duck, pluck.
All right, sorry, I had to adjust the volume there. I don't know what I'm in for here. Let's go. What is this? What is this? Is this a puzzle game? Click the thing that makes the sound. Okay. Trumpet. I'm brilliant. Shrek. Oh, that's not. All right, fine. Oh, was I too slow? Sorry, I was trying to make jokes. Okay, and that's all you get. That's the only chance. Wow, so I can actually, like, get on the leaderboards here. How complicated could this possibly get? Okay, well, I have no idea what that is. What was that? What was that? A bat? Oh, okay. On my end, that sounded like metal. All right, I need to pay more attention. No more joking around, all right? Get serious, will you, chat? Good grief. Okay, let me just steel myself here for a second. This is important. Very important that I get this right. We gotta hear the Shrek sound. That's very important to me. Pac-Man. Oh, I thought that was the sound for the starting. Oh, I thought it like claps. It's like, yeah, it's starting. All right. Charmander? I guess so. Maybe these are complicated. I don't know. Oh, drums. Okay, wow. It really is quick.
I love it.
Oh gosh, this guy? Oh no, I don't know that reference. Oh, I don't know this random YouTuber. Give a guy a break, will you? All right, we'll keep trying. I gotta hear the Shrek sound. Clapping. I will not be fooled again.
What the dog doing?
Dog.
Sure can do.
I don't know what is that? Is that just some like random cartoon character from a show I've never seen? Am I not media literate? Almost clicked Sonic there, but...
You're too slow.
Fine, I'll click him. Would've been funnier if I didn't.
It's over 9,000!
Alright, see, I know old internet stuff. I'm very elderly. Don't give me new stuff. Oh, that's new. That sounds new. I don't know what that is. What is... Oh. I didn't recognize it. Sorry, it's been a while since I saw a regular show, okay? Oh, boy. We'll keep trying. Okay. Again, old internet stuff. That's only from the internet, nothing else. That works. I do know this one. I don't have much time to talk or make jokes. Like, this is serious business, understand? I know that sound well. Oh. What is this? What's about to happen? What is this? Is that the sound? I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, I don't know anything about Bluey. Sorry. Uncultured. This is kind of fun. Very simple. Almost had me there.
And his name is John C.
Wait, hang on a second. Oh, I didn't see him down there. Wow. You would think it would be the simplest thing ever, but it is very quick, and if you don't see it right away, then you could be in a bit of trouble.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Game's pretty flashy, too.
It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough
All right,
rupees.
this is a lightning round. Immediate clicking. Okay, I don't know what that is. What is that? Speed of sound? What is that? Oh, I'm supposed to know your sound effect for your game? It's very random sound effects. Some of these very well known, other ones not so much.
What are you doing in my swamp?
We got it. Now we can die happy. Duck song. No! Now I want to hear the duck song. Yeah, chat member. I have to guess these sound effects very quickly. So if you can help me out.
Before watching this, I advise
What
that
is
you
this?
have got someone alive with you because...
What is this? I've never heard that. Oh. We gotta keep playing. We gotta keep playing until we get the duck song now. I'm good at this game. I'm gonna get a high score. What? Oh, this, I guess? Okay, sure. Oh, that's so loud. Okay.
Mr. Phone.
I don't know what that is. This lady... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Now, chat, you just keep slinging the duck song over there, okay? I got my hands full. Hey, look, it's Knuckles. I don't know. Oh, I guess I got that right. Some of these are just the most generic sound effects, and then others are so specific.
What the dog doing?
I kind of like it, actually. Oh gosh, almost didn't see that. Terraria. I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't played Terraria somewhat recently. Got it. Oh, this is the furthest I've ever made it. Oh, we have to keep going?
Do you know the way?
I'm doing well. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these sounds are beyond me.
Fun to ride. Stick, lick, dinner.
I mean, I think we kind of get the idea. I guess one more. Last time. I'm kind of having fun, I guess. Fun may vary. Will not be made a fool of this time.
To infinity and beyond!
If this isn't cleaned up when I get back,
You're fired!
No talking.
emotional damage.
Okay, I don't know what that is. This guy? Oh, come on. I was about to click on him. One more time. Okay, it's kind of addictive. I admit it. It's kind of addictive. What? I don't know. Oh, I didn't see that. I don't even know what that means. One more time.
It's over 9,000!
Keep getting that one. Game really likes this one.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Duck. Yes! We got it.
Check out Tony!
See, I've learned my lesson. I'm learning about the internet and all its peoples. Oh. I just suffered brain damage hearing that. Alright, here we go. Lightning round. I don't know what... Oh, crab. What was that? I don't know what that means. What is that? You can just click everything. Pac-Man.
Think fast.
What? I'm trying to think fast. What is that? Oh, think fast. Fireworks.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Dang. All right. Fair enough. And you lose points if you just click around randomly like I was doing there. Okay. Speed of sound. You know what? It lived up to the name, didn't it? I will go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Pretty solid game so far, I gotta say. I mean, don't get me wrong. None of these are going to get like S rank at the end of the day or anything, but I don't feel like I have suffered psychic damage yet. All right, one moment. And I swear we'll do Flow Lab next, because it's just been sitting over there cold and alone in the rain. I feel really sorry for it. Really, it's pity that keeps bringing me back to these forgotten games. I just feel such tremendous pity for them. And the fact that nobody's playing them, that I'm just like, all right, fine, I'll do it. On the condition that I can say whatever I want about them. Okay, we got speed of sound. Why don't we see what our next random word is? Marriage. I kind of feel like that's not going to be on Flow Lab, but we'll try. Marriage. We got one. It's called Sidrophomophobia. Is that the fear of side-scrollers? It's been played 330 times. That's kind of a lot for us. No. All right, we'll try Newgrounds, and if that doesn't have anything either, then we'll just generate another word. Marriage. I hope this doesn't like give me some like horrible marriage simulator between like Shrek and Shadow or something weird. Maybe I should knock on wood after saying something like that. It's taking a long time to load. How many marriage games are there? Jack and Kill? I don't think so. Wow, a pretty big jump from 3 views to 280. I mean, this has marriage in the description and tarot grade light. Well, I don't know. Is this like a spooky game? Why don't we give it a shot? It actually has a decent amount of stars, so, I mean, it's got to be good. What, would the internet lie? The internet's never lied. Okay, controls, WASD, arrow keys. Uh-oh. I have to do both WASD and the arrow keys? Okay. And then space for bodily propulsion. What is this game? Story. Oh. Okay. So, okay, we're going to read every single paragraph. Sure. I would love to just, like, copy all this and put it into an AI and just have the AI summarize it in 5 words. You know, I could do that. Somebody really had a story in mind here. They really want their story to be told. Oh, come on, Chad. It would be hilarious. Chad doesn't want me to do it. No, I'm not reading it. I just spend the next, like, 20 minutes reading all the... I'd like to think that this is a somewhat comprehensible, given that this was submitted for a game jam based around narrative design. Oh, okay. But I'll take a moment to lay out the finer points. Damien Doyle, whose name means dark messenger, to kill, / to kill, it can mean multiple things, okay, is a man in love, hopelessly, deeply, forever. His love transcends mortal comprehension. He loves Sari Armes, whose name means to love / prophetess. Okay, well, that's convenient. Sari is a high-ranking political figure, and Damien is a lowly news hound. Yet it would appear fate was on Damien's side, as the two would meet one afternoon at a press conference and subsequently fall in love. I like how, like, my narration went from, like, a serious, like, dramatic film to just, like, some, like, rom-com. Damien and Sari came from 2 different worlds. That kind of thing. Anyway, I think I get the idea. I think eventually they wed, they like their life together. Sari and them, death, Sari dies, and he starts having dreams probably about how to bring her back. You know, each dream is a different piece of Damien's current life puzzle. Okay, and the love and the memory and the light and in the darkness is the light that we all carry within the darkness of our minds. Play. Uh-oh. Oh no, can I not actually play this? Launch in Newgrounds player. How do I do that? Oh no, can I not even play this game? We spent all this time. It's not the first time this has happened. Guess I'm glad I didn't do the AI thing after all. Launch in the new... I don't know how to do that. I don't know how any of this works. I just like to press the play button. Well, darn. Yeah, I mean, I'm clicking as many times as I can. But I'm afraid that doesn't quite do the trick. Sorry. Well, 356. This kind of, it starts getting a lot of views now. These feel now. Yeah, I think we'll generate a new word. Sorry, marriage isn't gonna work. Cruel. All right. There's got to be some cruel games. I mean, there's plenty of cruel games. I mean, have you seen the other streams? We played plenty of cruel games. Make no mistake. Okay. Is there really no game with cruel in the title, though? A Pig's Life, The Wild Panda, A Little Timmy's Adventure. I'm sure that one's just loads of fun. Path of Cruelty. Okay, I guess that kind of works. Light and Dark. Oh, man, Light and Dark's been played 0 times, though. Ooh. You know, I'm a sucker for games that have been played 0 times. Okay, well, why not both? We'll do Path of Cruelty, because that actually has the word in it. And then, if I can remember, which I probably won't, we'll play Light and Dark. But we'll start with Path of Cruelty. Here we go. I don't know what to expect. That's kind of been a running theme of the night. Sometimes I know exactly what to expect, which is, like, normally awful platformers. Uh-oh, is this an awful platformer I see? It sure is. Oh, boy. Maybe not, though. I don't know what exactly this wants me to do, but let's read the description first. A little bit shorter than the last one, I'll say. Use the following to check if everything works. F to heal, click to attack. Click to attack? Is that what I'm doing? It just kind of like spawns a white block in front of me. Okay, whatever. Okay, click to attack, W/space to use stamina. What? That's just jumping. Hang on. What's space? Doesn't make me move any faster. I don't quite understand that. And then press R to take damage. Wait, what is this? Is this even a full game? R doesn't even work. Yeah, these things don't work. I like how it's like, check these things to make sure that it works. But what if it doesn't work? What, do I just close your game at that point? Is there even a game here? Let's see. Nope. Well, it's one of those old chestnuts where there's just no actual game except for this, out of bounds. You have perished. By your own hand. I mean, if there's nothing here to kill you, you just kill yourself, basically. That's the game. That's the game. Just washed up person simulator. You're just stuck in a room all day until eventually you die. And that's it. This is very dark. I'm going to leave now before I continue. Okay, light and dark. All right, light and dark, you're going to save the day, right? 0 plays. This is gonna 0 plays, 1 favorite. I don't... How is that... I guess they favorited their own game. That's the only explanation, right? Well, we have music. Okay, but look, it's a red square in front of a black background. Is there going to be a game here? Let me just make sure before we get our hopes up. All right, apparently there are indeed levels. I mean, I shouldn't be disappointed. We're here to play games, so I should be excited. Oh, yes! Oh, I'm so happy to learn the basics here in Light and Dark. Here we go. I'm going to crop in real quick. Hopefully I'm not missing any pixel there. Sometimes there's like a single pixel of white on the side and it bothers me to no end. Here's the description. Another kind of long one. You are the light in this cold and cruel world. You must save everyone in the dark before you become one of them. I don't know why these little stars are here. Arrow keys to move and jump. L to shoot. Oh, L to shoot? What? Okay. All right. If you say so. Flying, you will need to fly in some situations. To do so, spam L. What, my shoot button? I spam that to fly? And, wait, spam L and jump. What, I spam both? While moving. The boss, Vanta Black, is the boss. And, what? The boss, Vanta Black, is the boss. Yeah, I guess you're right. And he is much stronger than you with 700 HP and 4 guns around him. Vanta Black doesn't move toward you, but he does look at you directly into your soul. If you want to die, spam L. What? Why are these games, like, teaching me how to die? Why is that so important? For normal shooting, if you want to live, you'll need something much stronger than that. The heavy shot. Does 3 damage to the boss. Yeah, okay. Well, why don't you let me figure this out on my own? Yeah, I'll free the light, but something darker will be in the light of the darkness around me. And the person that you tried to free everyone... Wait, this is a person like you that tried to free everyone but failed. If you die, you become one of them. To free them, shoot them. And then they will be free. Okay. Dangerous objects, spikes. Oh, these are the dangerous objects. Spikes, saws, and axes are all dangerous. No kidding. Syringes are the worst to be hit by. They will kill you faster than any dangerous object. This is really just like laying it all out for me. No surprises at all in Light and Dark. Well, here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. No, this game won't be scary. I don't know what this game is, but scary I don't think is the right thing. Okay, and I can shoot? This is my character? I'm a red square? Oh boy. I'm regretting that we couldn't get that marriage game from earlier working now. What are these things? Do these kill me? I'm green. What does that mean? I guess I'm not supposed to hit those, but I'm not dead. Okay, now I'm dead. All right. Sorry, I want to experiment sometimes. Very calming music while I'm navigating these stalagmites and saw blades. Oh man, the punishment for hitting these stalagmites is just having to hear this sound. Doesn't actually kill you. Oh, no, it actually... I guess it kills you in the long run? Whatever. How do I fly again? Okay, there we go. Oh, so it has the infinity jump. Or it kind of does. Oh, you have to... Oh, gosh, that's weird. So, yeah, it's exactly what the description says. For better or for worse. Definitely for worse. You have to be moving, and you have to press the shoot button, and you have to press the jump button all at once, and then and only then can you fly. Oh, no. No, kill me. Kill me. We're gonna have to fly more often. That's the lesson I'm learning. Don't mess around with any of that pesky platforming. Yeah, see, look how much fun the game is now. Why can't every game have this? So I'm immediately reminded of Quest for the Golden Chalice, the gold standard, if you will, for these forgotten games, and how it has an infinity jump as well. Okay, here, I'll actually play for a little bit. Because otherwise chat's gonna get on my case. You didn't play the game, dude. It's called Forgotten Games. You didn't play the game. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm not doing this, though, because that's tough. And I'm pretty sure that's the exact same arrangement that it was before. Okay, and there's multiple levels, too. This is only level 1, so strap in, everybody. You missing that 3D game from earlier yet? I know I am. All right, some more flying. I mean, the developer knew that you could fly. He knew that you could do this. So, is it cheating if he told me? I would have never known. Oh, I'm not supposed to hit that. Here, take me to the next level. Did I get to the next level in time? Yes, I did. Thank you. Shoot that. What is that? Why did I shoot it? I'm just believing whatever this text has to tell me. What is this? This light? Did I free the light in the darkness? It's cracking. Am I a hero? Or did I just, like, destroy the last shred of light in this dark world? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, back to my famous trick. Look at me go. What is that? It's a hammer. Okay, so do I have to shoot these? Is that... I don't know. Well, I shot the other one. Uh-oh. I eat cheaters. Oh, gosh. Well, it's not cheating, though. You designed it this way. You can cheat now. Frowny face. Oh boy. Okay, well, can I? All right, so the game is taking into... Can I get under this? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no. Too hard? Yes. Get me out of here. Where's the ending? Where's the ending? No, it was probably right there. Oh, no. I'm not a monster, chat. The game told me to do this. Even though now it calls it cheating. Yeah, tell the player how to cheat, then berate them for cheating. Still don't know what these are. Just glitched that one out of existence. I hope I don't have to destroy all those. Because I definitely haven't. Alright, I'll try this. I mean, this is kind of tough, though. Yeah, this is too hard. I can't get by this. It's gonna be insane. Okay, good thing the bullets kind of... they have their own physics. Okay. Oh! For a second, I thought that we had a chance. Not so much. Why that sound, though? What was the creative decision on the part of the developer when they made that sound happen? And also, what was the creative decision behind the shoot button being L? That's a question of mine. Oh no. Why did I do that? Why did I actually try playing the game for a second? That's purely my own blunder, isn't it? All right. We'll try again. Good thing about Flow Lab, though, if you haven't tuned in before, is that we can skip levels. So if we can't beat this, we'll just actually cheat. You think this is cheating? No. You haven't even begun to see true cheating. The depths I will go to cheat. I think I need to destroy these. I don't know. It's a very mysterious game. Another game that maybe could have benefited from, like, actually, I don't know, having a background. I don't know. And, you know, that's just me always expecting too much from these games, wanting backgrounds and stuff. I demand too much, you know? I'm impossible to please. Come on. Oh, no. And now I'm frozen. Dang. I gotta be close, though. I feel like I can just cheat my way around this like I did in the last... Well, obviously I can cheat my way around it, but right, I'm just gonna ignore this. Okay, well, I hit that one because it tells me to, but then I'm out of here. I'm just assuming. How come sometimes there's like 4 blocks here, and other times 3, and other times like 2? Oh, I guess they can be destroyed for some reason. Okay. All right, we're just gonna skip all this. Thing is that you can get hit, and then unless you get frozen, normally you can keep moving, and I'm kind of hoping that I can just... I'll get hit, but if I keep trudging forward, I might be able to enter the next level before it matters. Ooh, hey, I actually did it. Is this it? Oh, oh, oh! No, 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 no. Get me out of here. Where's the end? Where's the end? There it is. Wow. Get me out of here. Yes! Pretty hard. Oh, so the levels are getting harder? That's how this is gonna be? No. Oh, boy. I mean, if I'm quick enough, I can just cheat my way around it again. It's not my fault that the game is so cheatable. Dang it. Something tells me we're not very close to the end yet. Ah. Well, this is definitely a different platformer than we're used to. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I mean, it's not different in the sense that it's, like, a good platformer. I mean, it's not different in that it's a bad platformer, and we get plenty of those, but obviously the controls... Oh, come on. Sometimes, like, you jump just a little bit, and other times you, like, skyrocket. That's why sometimes it seems like I jump so high. I really dislike that I have to press the L button. I have to, like, reach my entire hand across the keyboard. This one seems more possible than the last one, though, to be honest. Whew. Come on, don't touch that. I'll take your word for it. Can I touch these? Probably not. Is everything here out to get me? No! What? Oh, those are the syringes. Obviously, down there. These yellow blocks are just nothing, I guess. They're just there for looks. I wanted a background, did I not? Now I got one. Dang it. We'll try a little bit more. I don't know. I guess there's something very, very slightly addictive about this. Using that word extremely loosely here. So awkward. It's not like Flappy Bird or something. I feel like most people will be like, oh, it's just like Flappy Bird. Nope. Nope. As much as it might want to be. I don't know, maybe that's what it was going for, but... Alright, did the developer forget that I could cheat? What is this? What are these? What is that? Should I touch that? I'm not going to. Sorry, impossible. Is it? I mean, I can just do this. Here, let me see what this... Oh, that's probably just a saw blade, isn't it? I'm not... I mean, but now I'm curious. Dang it. Oh, no. Yeah, sorry, chat member. We've given up RimWorld. Only light and dark now. That's what this game is called. This is the new game that we're going to 100%. Light and dark. Nope, no more RimWorld. This is much better than RimWorld, don't you think? Oh, no. Then I will lag your PC to death. Oh, please don't. Please don't try. You probably can't, but don't try. What are you about to do to me? Well, I'm not having any lag yet. This game hates me. This game actively wants me to lose. Yeah, it's trying to lag my PC by giving physics to everything. And in the old days of FlowLab, that might just work, but I have a better computer now, and FlowLab's a bit more stable now. Oh, but now I can't get through, though. No! Oh, no. Can I destroy this, maybe? You have to, like, tactfully move the orbs. Never mind. I feel like I can get through here. Just give me some time, chat. Give me some time. I swear I can do this. And it's gonna be amazing. Much better than RimWorld ever was. Understand? Alright, I'm gonna go die real quick. Mind the sound. I can't believe I'm still playing this. This is like the longest game of the night. And it's like the worst one of the night, too. Okay. One more time. One more time. I mean, it literally starts with the text impossible, so I won't feel necessarily too bad if I can't beat it, you know? Okay. All right. I feel like if I can just get through here, yeah. I don't even have to go through that. Ha ha ha. You're not funny, dude. This guy thinks he's funny. I really don't know what these yellow blocks are indicating. I don't know if is this art? I don't know. There's nothing artistic about any of this. Oh, please end. I'm so my wrist hurts. My wrist hurts from having to reach across the computer and like press the L key. Wow. You're darn right, wow. Look at me go. Just end. End level. Come on, I beat you. I beat you fair and square. Oh no. Fair and square? Get it? Fair and square? Uh-oh, chat's leaving. Okay, I see the end. Yes! Now chat's booing me. It's Vanta Black. Okay, this is what we've been fighting for. It's Vanta Black, the villain of this saga. And now we have to kill it. Can we kill it? Okay, I guess we... Oh gosh, that is a lot of health for the health bar. That's a lot of health. And if I get hit, like, once by any of these things it's throwing, or, well, I think I am getting hit by them. They're so dark I can't even see them, first of all. I think this might be glitched. Oh, this takes forever. No. Chat, why did you want me to play this? I can't believe chat chose this game. Keep in mind that this game has never been played before. We're the first people to ever actually play this. It has 0 plays, even though it somehow has 1 favorite. I assume that's because... No, I actually got hit by something. No. What's over here? Can I just leave? Can I just ignore Vanta Black? No? I knew I wouldn't be that lucky. All right. What if I like... Okay. Time to strategize here. If I do this. Yeah, there we go. If you like move directly next to it and then you just unload bullets right into it while you're stuck to them. Again, though, it's only a matter of time before one of these things that I can't see hits me. So I don't know if I'm necessarily that fast. I'm pressing L as quick as I can. Chat's recommending Oblivion Remastered. Why would I play that when I can play this? Riddle me that, you know? I mean, are you seeing this right now? We've almost killed Vanta Black. The Vanta Black. This is one of the most difficult enemies I've ever fought in all of gaming, okay? Oblivion Remastered has nothing on this, understand? Oh, please hurry. Please die quickly. Like, it's a good thing that most of Vanta Black's attacks don't work. I'm quite fortunate for that. But apparently they sometimes do. 1 in every 70 shots might work. I think I can do this. We're actually going to defeat Vanta Black, and then that message is going to pop up on screen saying, "Good job, game over." And I'm personally so excited. We did it. We beat Vanta Black. We did it. We got... Wow. We got a golden chalice. We did it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. We don't even get a good job. We just get a wow. Just wow. You actually did it. You actually played my game. I sure did. I sure did, Flameboy67442. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I think that's it. Yeah, that was the boss fight. Nothing else out of bounds? No? Well... That was something. That was definitely something. The first people to ever play Light and Dark, and probably the last. And we actually made it to the end. So if that doesn't make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, then I don't know what will. One moment while I take a screenshot of it. and then we will move on to our next game. Hopefully, I don't know if I don't know if I want to do Newgrounds next or another Flow Lab. We'll see. We'll see what kind of word we get. Normally, I can kind of just feel it based off the word, but we'll see. Light and dark. Can't believe we played that. We played it all right, and I'd do it again too. All right, here we go. Next word is offspring. I don't know. I feel like that's not going to have too many games. We'll try. We'll try Flow Lab again. Nope. No game has ever been named Offspring in all of Flow Lab's history. Offspring. Let's see. Idle Island. There's quests. There's villagers. I mean, it's only been played 303 times, and after that, things like kind of get intense. 2,000 views. I mean, that's a AAA game. How many times can I make this AAA game joke? I don't know. And it's not like people watch these in order or watch them in general, so I can just reuse the same material over and over again, and nobody will be the wiser. Anyway, do we want to play Idle Island? That's the question I'm asking myself now in this moment in time. It has 3 stars. That's all I know. There's villagers. I guess I'll try. Idle Island, it's an idle survival game. Hey, chat wanted me to play RimWorld. This is the next best thing. This is RimWorld at home, where you manage an island. There are villagers, just like in RimWorld, whom you can assign tasks, just like in RimWorld, gathering wood and rocks, yep, and even building houses. Yeah. The game works in cycles called moons. At the end of each moon, you have to lead the villagers, you have to feed the villagers working for you. Okay, and make sure you assign some to gather food. Is this like RimWorld? What am I about to like click on? All right, let's see. This is Idle Island. I thought this was like a error screen. No, this is just like this is the title screen. Your title screen scared me. Manage villagers to earn resources. Remember to feed villagers each moon. Villagers seem to like berries, so you may start by gathering some of it. What? Oh, is this all done through text? Is there, like, no visuals? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I can't even change the speed. This is RimWorld. Bring that chat member back. That chat member who left because I wasn't playing RimWorld. Bring him back. We did it. Okay, so punch berry tree. Are we actually going to play this? I don't know. Make a stick? Oh, okay. How many villagers do I have? I have 1 out of 2. So I don't need any more berries. I'm gonna punch a tree. Okay, and then that timer up there is moving. I mean, I would have liked some visuals. I don't know if I want to play this on a stream. Make a stick. We'll see. We'll see what happens at the end of this moon. And maybe that'll lead to something. We're getting some stones. Moon's almost over. I'm just gonna get, the rest is all stones. Oh, I guess I could make a shed. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Oh, we are on the second moon now. Okay, so it just rolls over. This kind of is RimWorld in a twisted kind of way. If there were visuals on screen, I would give this a shot, but it's all just a white screen menu. That doesn't make for good watching. So I appreciate what you're trying to do here, game, but I'm sorry. I have better things to do with my time. Like play games like Light and Dark, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, why don't we try another random word? Seas. All right. Don't know why I said it like that. Seas. We have Coin Quest, Game of Thrones Trilogy. No. Any Seas games over here on Newgrounds? Getting deja vu from the last stream where we couldn't find any games. Nope, no Game of Thrones for you, chat. What about Pato Paint Tool Alpha? Isn't that better? We also have Super Mario Adventures final part. We just skip right to the final part. Well, none of these have C's in the title. Guess I could keep scrolling a bit, because a lot of these haven't been played very much. A lot of these have the word size, though, not seas. This has seas. Nightmare Odyssey. Sounds kind of spooky. You have a demo here. What's the first game that has seas in the description? That'll be the one that we pick. I guess that's Nightmare Odyssey. It's been viewed 191 times. Odyssey resembles our own, where a mysterious criminal organization known as the Dark Order has seized... I assume there's more if I click. Oh, you betcha. You bet there's more. The world of Nightmare Odyssey resembles our own, where a mysterious criminal organization known as the Dark Order has seized control of society. Oh man, all of society? And they have established a reign of terror, stifling freedom and causing chaos. However, a determined faction of rebels, the Voyagers of Freedom, has arisen to fight against this tyranny, the Dark Order. Hang on, let me play some like dramatic background music while I read this. Here's my dramatic background music. Yeah, there we go. Now it really hits. Hang on. Okay, here it goes. Get ready. Oh, yeah. Like, when I hear this music, I know that the world is at stake. Stakes are high. But the bar is very low. The Dark Order has created virtual arenas where Voyagers of Freedom are forced to combat waves of enemies. Uh-oh. Another wave-type game. For their own entertainment. At the end of each wave, the Voyagers of Freedom have the opportunity to choose from 3 skill upgrades. Wow, there is like a running theme of the night. Like, I guess running themes. We've had like our wave-type games. We've had like 3 games now, which have all had like skills that you can like upgrade. Which sounds like a very basic thing, but I don't know. We haven't really encountered it that much. In the form of cards, literally what was going on in the second game of the night. Okay. But if you die, you do have to restart. All right, well, I'll give it a shot. It sounds interesting. Let me mute this. It looks nice. This background music sure sounds familiar, but I mean, I'm sure the developer made it themselves. It can't be taken from anything. I'll turn it up a little bit, just so you can hear this original music. Do not steal. I'll turn it up like that. I might turn it up more later on, depending on what the sound effects are like. And I'll crop this as well for your viewing pleasure, because I don't think there's a full screen. That's not cool. Oh. Oh no, what have I done? A moment. Just enjoy this original music while I crop. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe. It's good enough. All right, enter a name to save. You can load any save with your name you has you saved. Uh-oh, I'm already worried. Oh, I can change the color of the player? Okay, I guess I'll be, like, blue. Oh, and here's the name. It's a lot of customization. I guess I'll name this character, Krogsis. Yeah. Yeah, this name has been appearing in several streams now, so why not? If you know, you know. I can change my character's look? I sure can. Man. Alright, new game. Me and Krogsis are gonna fight for freedom. Yeah, see, chat doesn't know about Krogsis. These guys don't know about Krogsis. It's a thing in our RimWorld playthrough. Okay, wait a minute, can I actually play this? Oh no! Was this a game that was out, but now it's not here anymore? Or, oh, okay, hang on, press return to continue. Okay, I thought we couldn't actually play for a second. Okay, this game is kind of flashy. I wish I had a full screen. Maybe it does. Hang on. Before I give this game too much trouble, let me make sure that there is no full screen option. Doesn't look like it. All right. So what am I to do? Press tab to see the stats. Okay. I'm shooting at the ship that I'm riding on, which seems like a bad idea. Can I move around? Yeah, I can. Did I win? Scroll to move the bestiary. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is like a game. I mean, I don't have time to read all this. This is very small text, by the way. All right, well, I'm in the bestiary, but I don't... What do I do now that I'm here, though? You forced me into the bestiary against my will. Yeah, okay. These are very interesting enemy stats, but I would like to continue with the game portion of the game, you know? Am I an idiot? What's going on here? Enter? Now let's press every button until something happens. Oh, what did I press? What was that? Something happened. What was that? The U key. The U key restarts the scene, obviously. And the O key is trying to like save an image to my computer. Oh, it's like a snapshot or something. It's gonna be annoying. What about the P key? Oh no. Game. M? I had to press, oh, of course it's the last one I press. Whoa, how would I know that? How would I know that it's M? Well, I'm shooting at this enemy. Oh, I have to stand on like parts of the ship? This is so small. Do I have to like, I have to get very close to the screen to see this. Oh, chat members talking about how they've been watching Deep Space Nine, and the voice actor for Odo's voice is like stuck in their head. Quark, I should just play this game. Although he doesn't sound like that. I was noticing I was watching a season 1 episode. He hasn't quite gone off the deep end with the voice. His voice kind of sounds somewhat normal. It's just like, hey, Quark, what are we going to do about this problem? But in the later seasons, he's like, all the time, just like, Quark, what are you doing? We need to solve this problem. And it's great. Anyways. You're thinking of another character he played? This text is so tiny. Here, hang on a second. I'm going to, like, increase my screen size, because I cannot read this. So that means I'm going to have to recrop. Sorry, chat. I'll just do more Odo impressions while I'm fixing this. Wow, this game. Quark, how did you make this game? It doesn't make any sense. How much gold pressed latinum did this game cost to make, Quark? Would you believe me if I told you this is the first time I've referenced Star Trek in any of my streams? Because it's true. Okay, well, I can kind of see a bit more now. A little. What is this? Oh, that is actually blurry. What? I'm so confused. Can I just play the game? Before you get me into any of this wacky stuff, why don't we play the game first? The only button I know is M to go back. Okay, and then I can stand on these platforms to, like, go to these things. What are these? The World of Nightmare Odysseys. It's so small. I feel like I'm going crazy here. If I, like, put my face right up to the screen, I can see it, but I need to be back so I can talk into my mic. And also, it's blurry now because I've blown up the screen. Okay, well... To move, use the ZQSD keys? Excuse me? Oh, you're right. What? Why? Why would I... No, the WSD keys work too. Jump with space. Oh, wait. What? Okay, yeah, start at wave 1. Just start the game. I don't care. I'll figure it out. Believe me. Easy. And start. Enter. Did that work? I think it worked. Okay, we're in the arena. I've already forgotten all the lore. There was that whole bestiary to learn about these enemies. Turns out all I really needed to know was shoot them. Shoot them many times until they die. Okay. I mean, if the game had just started with something like this, you don't need to do all that wacky stuff. I mean, I guess if this is like a full-on game, like a full game with a storyline and... Oh gosh, you can move through the walls? I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. Oh, I press E to move on. This text is so small. I'm losing my mind. Oh, it's raining. That's kind of a neat visual. Oh, the enemies kind of spawn right on top of you. That's less neat. This is easy mode. I imagine if we played hard mode, it would be a little bit more difficult, but I mean, I like the way that the game looks, and I like kind of the style of it. You'd be surprised how far, like, a little bit of a screen shake can go. Like, it makes the game just seem a lot more visceral, I guess, for lack of a better word. Hopefully this isn't too quiet. If this is too quiet on the sound effects side, just let me know, chat, and I can turn it up a little bit. Not that you're not missing much. I mean, the music is kind of just like completely faded out now. You can shoot pretty fast. I feel like you can kind of just like go nuts. Next wave. Just when you thought things couldn't get more interesting. That's a line Quark says in one of the later episodes of Deep Space Nine that I don't like that episode where he says that. It's been like a meme in my head. It's been a personal meme for a long time. Well, we're certainly... I'm kind of getting the same vibes, though, as that second game we played. Can I actually die? And it feels like I'm getting hit a lot, but I'm not dying. What happens when I do die? It was in one of those very small drop-down menus that I probably did not get the chance to see. Am I winning? I mean, it kind of just seems like... Yeah. Okay, is my health... So my health's at 84 right now. I don't know what it started at. I'll see if that's still 84 by the time I'm done with this wave on this very small platform, where I'm going to be overwhelmed by hundreds of enemies. Okay, now I know I said I liked the screen shake and all. Like, I was praising that earlier and everything. However, slight caveat now. The screen's shaking so much that the game is even more of a blurry mess than it already was. So maybe I was wrong about that. You know, I can be wrong sometimes. It's been known to happen. All right, so my health hasn't changed too much, but I did see it going down a bit. So we went from 84 to 79. So, you know, I mean, at this rate, we could make it pretty darn far. But what about the whole level up system? So am I missing something? Is there like, there's probably some button I should be pressing at the end of all these waves. And I'd probably get like better weapons and stuff. Here, I'll try after this wave, assuming that I don't die. Which I very well might, because they're getting very difficult now. Oh boy. That screen shake. You love it. You love to see it, you know? What? Oh gosh, there's one like off screen where I can't even see him. Okay. I mean, it only gives me the option to press E, but here, I'll try a few more keys just to make... Oh, I pressed E by accident. The one key I shouldn't press, and I press it. Okay, after this round, we will press every key, and the crazy stuff's gonna happen. Trust me. We're gonna get a laser beam. I feel like if we can upgrade, then we should have like enough points by now. Killed a lot of enemies. Kind of weird that you can go through the wall back there. I feel like that isn't how that's supposed to work. Oh boy, okay. Well, surprisingly, we lose very little health. In spite of how everything looks, we only lost like, what, 5 points of health on that one? A little weird. Okay, pressing every button. I pressed U. Uh-oh, what did that do? You did something. I don't know. I don't know what it did. I pressed M. Is that gonna take me back? So do I get any of those experience points? So wait, am I starting back where I was before? Yeah, this is, I guess, the next wave. This is one of those things that it's going to be really hard to put this on the tier list later because I don't know how much I've missed just by me like not reading all of the text. Even if I could have read the text, even if it wasn't as small as it is, I feel like I still might have hesitated because there's just a lot of it. And you got to be kind of quick here with these Forgotten Game streams. All right, I'm going to go back to the ship for a little bit. So maybe I can go back to that at any time. What are all these platforms? Hang on. Guns. Let's see if we can buy any new guns. All right, 80,000. How much money do I have, though? See, it doesn't say anywhere. I mean, it says 9. That's like the one number I don't know what that means. Can I get this? Did I get it? No? Well... Huh. Hey, you gotta... I don't know, if you're not gonna make your controls clear, like, in-game, then at least put them in, like, the description, like most games do. Oh, man, this is gonna be really tough to rank later because I'm clearly missing, like, a ton of stuff. There's a mutation platform? What does this do? Oh, yeah, we saw this earlier, right? Okay, I can actually select things now. I couldn't do that before. So what can I do now? Double arrows. They can shoot 2 arrows now, occasionally. And then 5 arrows. Okay. Well, we'll see if that actually worked. It's a little hard to tell. I'm not shooting arrows at all. I'm shooting a gun, though. Oh, no. Go figure, I can actually play the game and I'm okay at it. I mean, I'm in easy mode, so... You know what, after this, I will restart, because I don't think there's a way for me to get to hard mode. I think I'm just kind of stuck in easy mode until I die. Or here, why don't we die on purpose? Oh yeah, okay, I think I occasionally am seeing arrows. Yeah, that's what... Well, no, that's more than 5, though, so I don't know. Oh, you can die really quick. That's my time played. 6 minutes, 22 seconds, that's too much. All right. Return M to continue. You can also press O for a screenshot or to share. No, thank you. Okay, play. I assume I can select a different difficulty now? Yes. All right, we'll do hardcore. Why not? All right. Oh, yep, hardcore. Let's do it. There we go. I think I did it. Yeah. Oh, it's dark. Oh, and I move slow. Ooh. And it looks like these take more shots and I can't shoot as fast. Same enemies, though. I mean, it is only wave 1. Oh, gosh. I don't know, this is so difficult as to almost be, like... unfun. I don't like moving this slow. I assume you could move faster if I had saved up, you know. There's clearly a whole system here that I'm missing, but the game, I think the game just kind of does a poor job of making that clear. I only have 1 life? Oh, man, come on. Well, yeah, good luck to me. What is this? Oh, okay, level ups. These are the level ups I was promised. Okay, I can now, I'm a little bit faster, and the other card did something too. What is this? Do I win? Can I move on to the next one? I'm confused. I can walk out of the bounds of the level for some reason. How is a game this competent, not competent enough to add just like barriers so you can't walk out of the game? That's weird. Unless that's like a glitch just associated with Newgrounds. I don't know if Newgrounds occasionally like does weird things to the code. I mean, okay. Okay, M. Play. Okay, alright. Is this level 2, I assume? Looks like I have my old speed back, though. I don't feel as fast as I was. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Yeah, but only 1 bit of health. That's less than stellar. Oh, okay. I think they die quicker if you shoot directly at them instead of just in their direction. Maybe. Maybe. All right, one more time. We'll try one more time, not doing it hardcore mode. Normal mode. All right, let's give it a shot, I guess. Enter. Or M, whichever one. M takes me back. Dang it! This game's so weird. Like, the buttons are all over the place. That's another thing. When you're making a game, I would definitely make sure to, like, keep the button amount very simple. Don't spread it around the entire board. There we go. Again, you start very slow, even in normal. But you only have 50 lives. So yeah, easy. Thank goodness for easy mode. Because this would take a while. Gosh, and they take so many gunshots. I feel like they're harder to kill now. I mean, again, we'll be putting this on the tier list at the end of the night, and I'll have stuff to say about it, definitely. I just feel like while it has a lot of potential, that potential doesn't live up to much when the game itself doesn't make it clear what on earth you're supposed to be doing. Here, I'll go for this. Now what? And I guess I'll go for that too. I guess I can get both. I mean, it doesn't kick me out. Oops. And it looks like you have to then back out and then come back. I think. Very weird. I guess it just goes to show you, like, you can make a pretty competent-looking, nice game. Oh, hang on, let me rephrase that. You can make a nice-looking, somewhat competent game. But if you don't make it clear to the player how you're supposed to play the game, then it can lose a little bit of that charm that it might otherwise have. And this wouldn't be so bad if I could, like, see the tutorial. Like, literally see it. I couldn't see it. It was so small. Anyway. All right, well, I don't feel like I'm really leveling up or changing at all. Yeah, see, I'm just back here again, but it doesn't matter. Because once I'm here, I'm just, like, stuck. I don't know. I must be missing something very obvious. I'm sure there's some button that takes me to the next wave and everything's perfectly normal. I don't know. But I think we're done with Nightmare Odyssey. An interesting experience, to be sure. We have other games we got to get to tonight, though. I'm sorry, Nightmare Odyssey. I can't hang out with you all day, dude. All right. Nightmare Odyssey. I'm saving a screenshot, and then I'll be back with you in one moment. Listen to this cool music while you wait. It's like elevator music, but makes you more depressed. Nightmare Odyssey. All right. That game definitely was a nightmare, just not for the reasons I think it wanted to be. Okay, what's our next random word? I'm sure this one's gonna be good. Assault? Nope. Mainstream? Oh, come on, I don't want it. No. Stun, yes. Don't give me words like mainstream. Stun. All right, let's see what FlowLab has for us. Pac-Man. None of these have stun in the title. I could just literally just play Pac-Man if I want. Or I could play epic platformer. I mean, it says it's epic. So, I mean, I gotta believe it, right? It wouldn't lie. I'm not gonna do that. Let's try again. I keep forgetting the word tonight. That's the running gag of the night. Every stream has a running gag. This running gag is I can't remember the word. Stun. Let's see if it's on Newgrounds. The first one has 206. Aiden the Warrior Platformer. Although this one also has stun in the description, for whatever that's worth. Yeah, I don't think any of these, shockingly, don't have stun in the title. I guess games with stun in the title just do really well. Alright, well, this is the first game to have stun in the description. Eric and Yannick 5. Oh man, is it going to be a problem that I haven't played the other 4 Eric and Yannicks? Am I going to be able to catch up with the story? Warning, do not sell this game. Do not sell this game as an NFT. Like how that's like a very specific warning. All right, if you insist. The plot. Wow, look at this. Look at this plot compared to that plot from earlier from that game that we couldn't play. This is a plot. A drill has been kidnapped. What? It is up to Eric, Yannick, and Kabir, or Meteo, to save it. Sure. A, accept the selection. S for options. The options include a full screen? That'd be nice. There's horizontal movement in this game. There's slow down, fast fall. Okay. Oh boy, this is a lot of keys. A lot of weird keys, too, that like aren't even close to each other. Okay, well, I guess ASDR. But then we have P. Oh, that's for pause. Okay, fair enough. I'll make it work. Oh, no. I was just complimenting you, game, for not, like, expounding upon every detail. And then here we go. Playable characters. Eric. Eric is a cool... I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting animals to start singing. KK Slider, everybody. Wow, listen to him go. It's kind of distracting, though. Eric is a cool and cute male. Okay, that's all I'm going to read. Let's play. Eric and Yannick. That's all we need to know about Eric. He's cool, and he's cute, and he's male. I assume that's Eric, and I assume this is Yannick, the pink one. What was the options key again? Oh, there is a full screen. Yay! How do I select it? How do I select it? Oh, no. Oh, it's A. A to accept. That's weird. Fair enough. Is there music to this game? Not yet, but I feel in my heart that it will have music once the game starts. So, just you wait and see. It'll have music. Oh, now I don't have the option for full screen anymore. There we go. All right. And now, how do I... but how do I go back now, though? Is it B? B for back? Is it U for unaccept? I don't know what to expect from the... Oh, gosh, what key? I have pause. Maybe I just press S again, I guess. Okay, we can do this. We can get past this tricky puzzle here. Okay, S. We figured it out. Press the A key to start, obviously. Select your character. Oh, this is Eric? And this is Yannick. Okay, I had it backwards. We also have Kabir and Meteo. Well, I learned about Eric, so I guess we'll start with Eric. No music? Really? Gonna make me go get KK? Fine. KK. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Sorry, concert's over. All right, I'll restart the game real quick. Oh, it's a Zelda game now. Very strange controls here. Okay, A to start. Let's do this. Yes. I've forgotten if I can jump, though. That might be a problem later. Blob! Enemy blob spotted. Do okay, I'm clicking everything. Oh, that's how I jump? The A key. Obviously, the A key jumps. Haven't you ever played a platformer before, idiot? Let me just press the other buttons. G for gun. Wouldn't be surprised. None of these other things seem to... Oh, there's the pause button. It does indeed pause. Good on the developer for figuring that. Oh, okay, I can shoot. What is that? The D button. Or the... What? Or the S button? Oh, what? Oh, we have a lock on, I guess. Okay, yeah, I forgot. We have a primary weapon and a secondary weapon. Is this game gonna be, like, suddenly competent or something? I think this is Mega Man's sister. There's like a cross between Mega Man and Mario. Chat's very confused. Okay, maybe, well, all right, the game's got controls. They're not good controls. Oh, we regenerate health. Well, I appreciate that. I don't think we've ever had a game that's done that. Oh. And then I just proceed to fall down a pit. All right, and we have like a little refill meter. That's a very loud sound effect. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay. I won't turn it down much. I'll just try not to shoot very much. Or tell me if that's annoying, chat. If the sound effect's annoying, then we'll turn it down even more. Dang it. Well, this is gaming. All right, chat says it's good. We'll see if you're still saying that, though, once I've been playing this game for 20 minutes. I kind of like the lock-on one, even though it's not really useful in this starting level. This is only level 1 of, I'm sure, 50. I wonder what the longest game I've ever played is. Not just, like, one that I've finished, but, like, what was the potentially longest game that if I had kept playing it, it would have, like, lasted, like, a day. If not longer. Like a week. A month-long excursion. We'll never know. We'll never know. I mean, I complete more games than you would think, I guess. It's honestly a little surprising. Please let this be the end of the game. No, we're not that lucky. What's this? What's a spring? Sure. Call it whatever you want. If it's a spring, then if you think that's a spring, then go ahead and call it a spring. It has an up arrow. That's all you need. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. Oh boy. All right. Hup! Wow, look at Yan. Whoa, whoa, what is this? Is that a pig? Is that like a poorly designed enemy pig? I don't know what that was. Oh, come on. I can't even see that. You just have to kind of like remember where to land. Yannick, I was promised that you were a cool guy. But this isn't very cool so far, Yannick. Oh. All right, don't worry. I'll remember where that platform is eventually. I thought it would maybe be like right at the bottom of that one. All right, okay. The platform is here. And look at that. I even... Oh! Giant enemy slime! All right, now the key is don't die anymore. That's the key, you see. It's a very simple looking game. Hopefully it's not messing with the bit rate. Very simple looking and very simple to play. I mean, I don't know. At least has like its own like style. I'm so sick of like every Flow Lab game looks kind of the same after a while. Is this what's known as a compliment? I don't know. I don't know. These controls though are so weird. Like seriously, look at your keyboard if you have a keyboard. It's A to jump, S to shoot your normal shot, then D to shoot the homing one, and then you move with the arrow keys. Like that, this is unhinged. This is unhinged gaming. And sometimes I just forget, for no apparent reason, the controls. I mean, it's pretty doable if not for like the bottomless pits, which could reset me at the very start of the level. Wow. I skipped playing RimWorld so I could play this. Just want to let that sink in for a moment. Not that I'm saying that this was a poor decision. I'm just, it's literally a fact. I could have played RimWorld, instead I chose to play this. I don't know. Just come to your own conclusions. Was it a good decision? Was it a bad decision? Or was it a bad decision? You let me know. Whoa, okay. You gotta watch out for the giant enemy hogs. Those will really get you. Well, I mean, this is the lava world, so this is most certainly the final level, you know? I mean, that's just how it works. That's how video games work. Wonder if all the other players... I guess probably all the other characters you can play as, I assume... Play low! Okay, I didn't think there'd be crush physics in the game. I assume they all play a little differently. Alright, we'll keep trying. I mean, it's doable. I mean, well, I say it's doable. I have no idea. Oh. Man, that giant enemy hog. Giving me grief, huh? Yikes. Trust me, though, the final boss of this game is gonna rival Vanta Black. That's my promise to you, chat. We all remember that amazing Vanta Black fight. I was on the edge of my seat. Things got pretty crazy, but, oh, okay. Chat doesn't know what I'm talking about. They're like, I had to go to the bathroom. All right, hit the pig. No, don't hit that. Okay. There's been a few boss fights tonight. There's one in that 3D game. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh no. I don't know how to get over that. What do I do? Do I push this? I can't push things. Oh, this is just lava. What's a gamer to do? What? Hang on a second, there's nothing over there. Is this the end? Is this the last level? Dang it. Stupid pig. Ah. What should be a song, chat? Dang it. What about this game has put you in a musical mood? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, what's a gamer to do? That would make a good song. Somebody needs to get on that. Gonna be like the new theme song of this channel. Actually, I say it quite often, too. My other catchphrase is, I game. It's what I do. I say that all the time. Chat always goes wild whenever I say that. Can't believe I'm still playing this. That's my other catchphrase. And it comes in handy, because I'm sure thinking it a lot. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here, though? Is there something up here that I need to jump on? No. Oh, gosh. All right, I will go over there one more time. And that's it. One more time, and if I don't see any way out of this, I'm just going to assume that the big pig is the final boss, and that we won. And I will prematurely celebrate. But trust me, after this, we're done. We're done with Eric and Yamek. This is Eric and Yamek 5, by the way. So eventually we need to get around to playing all the other Eric and Yameks. Obviously. I mean, that just goes without saying, right? Okay, the pig crushed itself. So, let me just make sure I can't move this box. I can't. All right, there are no physics here in the universe of Ramek and Yamek. So, jump, and nothing. I don't know why why would I expect anything different? You can see that there's clearly nothing there. I don't know why I even bothered. Okay, well, cool. Quit. A. But what if we played as Yannick, though? Maybe Yannick is the key to all of this. We can't play an Eric and Yannick game without playing as Yannick. Are you kidding me? What kind of fool do you take me for? Okay, so Eric, you see, Eric moves the same. Oh, but he shoots another annoying sound effect. It's like a plasma bomb. Dang. I wish I had read this character's bio, though, because I don't know anything about Yannick. I felt like, you know, me and Eric were pretty tight. Like, we knew each other. We're like old friends, but me and Yannick here, I don't know. I don't know much about this guy. Okay, well, that's how... Oh, gosh, I don't want to hear that sound anymore. Stop it! Stop it! No! Okay. One more time. What about these other guys? I kind of feel bad because the game's called Eric and Yannick. But then there's Kaibar and Mateo. Why aren't they in the title? How come Kaibar and Mateo don't get any attention? Let's see what their moves are. I'm so curious. What is this move? Okay, he shoots wind. Or he can shoot super wind if he feels so inclined. Wow. And again, I think he might be able to jump higher. I don't know, maybe am I going crazy? Whoa! Okay, he had like an assisted jump there for a second. Yeah, he has like a tornado jump. Maybe that's what we need to get past the last level. Sure wish I had chosen this guy. Well, a little too late now. Yeah, see that those convulsions he does in midair? That's what a super jump looks like here in the world of yams and what? What's the name? I don't know. Okay. What are these characters' names again? These disgusting characters. Eric and Yannick. All right, we just got to see what Mateo's all about, and then we're done. We're done. I swear. He shoots. Oh, that seems a little overpowered. That doesn't even use up energy. What? Oh, but his jump is like dreadful. And he kind of just has a bomb that's worse than Yannick's. But this move right here. Unfortunately though, is this game actually beatable with somebody with a jump this bad? I guess every level is designed so that anyone can beat it. Yay? No. No, not yay. I think it's time for me to go. Oh, you can just run into enemies because Mateo has a shield. Mateo just breaks all the rules. Okay, all right, we're done. We're done. How do I get out of here? Where's these controls? I have to okay, escape. That was Eric and Yannick 5, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I maybe did. All right, screenshot time. Give me a moment. Just in this moment where I'm taking a screenshot of the game, just think to yourself about what led you to this point, about watching this content and still being here. I just want you to think really hard on that and think about Eric and Yannick 5 and what that means to you, that game. That might actually be the last game we play tonight. Maybe I can, I mean, we're close to 2 hours. Maybe I can fit in like one more very quick game. Let me think. Let me save this first. Eric and Yannick. Okay. Why don't we try one more game, and it'll be like a Flow Lab, very basic Flow Lab game. Long. Oh no, not long. We don't want a long game. This has only been played one time. Tokyo Love Hotels. Love you long time. Only been played one time. What is this? Oh gosh. Why is the game window so giant? It's like massive. I think it's like freezing my computer. Look how big this window is. Like fills the entire screen. It's only been played one time though. We gotta see what this is. No description. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great, and we're definitely gonna play it. 100% we're gonna be playing this game. Once it loads. This is like the longest the game has ever taken to load on Flow Lab. What is this? How much content? What? What? I don't know, maybe I'd have to be a resident of Tokyo to understand this, perhaps. Alright, I'll zoom in. I don't know how long we're gonna play this. Alright, so I don't know who I am. I don't know why I am. But we're in a chocolate world, and the game just kind of expects you to figure out the controls yourself. And I think if you die, it sends you right back to the start, so that's something. I don't know how I survived that. I think I cheated. Oh boy, these platforming. This platforming is really something. Oh, it's weird. It's like, it's icy. It's icy and floaty. Oh, I don't like, I don't like this. Yeah, you have to like push the Hershey Kisses into the chocolate and then use that as a platform. But the platforming is not nearly precise enough for this to be something that is worth your time. Chat seems to think that our resident gamer Jackson would love this game. I'm not really sure why. Does he like Hershey's Kisses? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, the title of this game is something about Tokyo, so... And Jackson does love Tokyo stuff. Oh my gosh, we actually did it. I hope this level ends soon. I can't even push this. I pushed it the wrong way. Guess I'll just die. Oh, there's a platform here. Oh gosh, but there's, it's so icy. It's so icy. I killed myself there. Okay, hang on, let's try this again. We gotta see, I mean, because there's no description. I don't know what the story here is. We gotta get to the end so we can learn, like, what's going on here. All those other games, like, were so excited to tell me every detail of their story and all the characters and learning just all about them. Then there's this game. It just drops you into its world and it's like, I am so sorry. End, please. This is going on too long now. This platforming is so rough. Look at this. I'm barely pressing it and the character's like, whoa. Oh, do I have a double jump? That changes everything if I have a double jump this whole time. No, I don't. That was just a glitch. I got a key. Do I win? No. No. This game brought to you by Hershey's Kisses. We make candy, not video games. Can you tell? What is this? It's like some puzzle now. I have to like stack these. Wouldn't be surprised. Well, we stacked them. Kinda. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this jump. Huh! Please don't restart me at the start of the game. You restarted me at the start of the game. You. Oh, you. You know, it's kind of weird though. You know what's really weird? I'm kind of getting good at it. Like I previously was not able to make these jumps like at all, and now I'm kind of just doing it without even thinking about it. I don't like that. I don't like that I'm doing well at this game. I want to do bad at this game for all time. Why could I double jump there? That's so weird. One more time. One more time, okay? One more time. One more time. Listen. The payoff is huge, okay? It's huge. This game's only been played one time. We gotta see it through. Sure, these levels are awful, but maybe level 3, like, really turns things around. Oh, I just realized there's music. Oops. Sorry. Yeah. Aren't you glad you can hear this now? Now let me stop talking so you can listen to this amazing tune. Huh? And it's just that forever. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? I'm a little confused. I almost certainly cannot interact with that Hershey's Kiss down there. Am I supposed to, like, do something here? I'm confused. I mean, my only real option seems to be to interact with that Hershey's Kiss, but I feel like it's gonna kill me. This game is sick, you know? This game is gonna take every opportunity to kill me. There's not gonna be a character here. This character isn't gonna talk to me. But I really have no other choice, do I? All right, well, let's see. Maybe I had this game all wrong. This is gonna be a really fun character. Oh, nope, just killed me on contact. Okay. Well. Oh, wait, hang on. This is Flow Lab. I forgot where I was. We can cheat. Duh. I feel so silly. Okay. Oh, wow. We were kind of close to beating the game, actually. Or wait, no, we weren't. What? How is this possible? Okay, so we beat this level. We beat Chocolate Attack, and then the next one's called Choco Gals. So here's what I'm going to do about Choco Gals. What was I supposed to do? There's really not... Okay, hang on. I kind of have an idea, maybe. I can't believe I'm playing this. There's my classic catchphrase again for you. The game did not need to be in this big of a window, by the way. Really didn't. Okay. So it's all physics-based, you know? You have to have a degree in physics to understand this game and its complexities. So here's what I'm thinking. I move all these down here, but then, you see, I make a bridge out of them. You see? You see? And now, yeah, I think I can make that jump. It's gonna be close. Here we go. Yep. That's how you're supposed to do it, I guess. Fair enough. Oh no, now I have to figure this out. No, I don't know. I don't think I can make that jump. These enemies are so ineffectual. The only way you're gonna die to those enemies is if you, like, think that they're gonna be a character you can talk to. Like I did earlier. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. I mean, I guess I can... Oh, I can move it all over. Okay, well, that's probably what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep it in tower form. I think we might have to restart this. No, hang on. Have mercy on me, game. Oh, okay. I know I said bad things about your enemies, but they're actually good. They're actually great. No! Oh. What am I doing? Why am I on level 1? Why? I have the power to not be on level 1. Why am I on level 1? I said that this would be a quick game. What am I doing? What are we doing here? No, okay. We can't get sucked in by this game. Back to Choco Gals. As far as I'm concerned, I already beat this part, so I'm moving her over here. All right? There's nothing you can do to stop. Okay. All right. I'm tempting fate here. All right. So I'm just going to have her over here. Play. There we go. We're going to beat this. We're going to beat this, chat. Okay. So I just moved the entire stack over here. And then I go up here. Ooh. No! I can't... Oh. Why didn't I... I thought I could make it. You see now why I was trying to avoid Flow Lab so much? Starting to make sense. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Right, just gotta avoid this tricky enemy. This part stinks. I'm just gonna say it, it stinks. It stinks. This game stinks. No! I made the exact same mistake as last time. I regret everything. Right. I mean, I feel bad about cheating because we are close to the end of the game, but this is silly. This is just plain silly. All right. I can't freak out. That's the thing. Okay, well, hang on. Maybe, all right. I think I've messed around enough. Let's go ahead. If I have to cheat a little bit and bring her further than I ever got, we'll do that because this is a little too silly for my taste. That's literally the end, too. I'm sure if we played this long enough, if this was like the first or second game of the night, then sure, maybe we could have done it, but no. No, we'll take this. This is more than good enough. Congratulations, you win. Do we though? Do we? I don't know. I'm not so sure myself. Oh well. Well, I think we'll stop there. we were the second people to ever play that game. So, I mean, that's got to count for something. Pardon me while I save this to my library. Don't worry, I usually delete these afterwards. Because I do not want to have to explain to people later on. They, like, come across this on my computer. Tokyo Love Hotels? I do not want to have to explain to... Well, you don't understand. It was part of a stream. I play forgotten games, like games that nobody has ever played before, and this was one of them. Let's not do that. Anyways. Tokyo Love Hotels. Love you long time. I don't even need to type in the full thing, but I guess I did. Okay. Those are all the games for the night. I'll go and turn back on our good music. Ah. Much better. Okay. Well, this won't take too long, because now's the part where we just rank these, and there's not too many to rank tonight. I mean, a decent amount. Let's see, 7? Okay, that makes sense. It feels like a night where we played 7 games, you know? Sometimes we get to the end and I feel like, oh my gosh, it feels like we were like playing forever, and we only, like, it feels like we played like 20 games, then I look at the list and it's like 5. But no, this feels like a 7. So, let's go ahead and rank these. Oh, I need to reset this. One moment. There we go. And I'll crop out the pointless stuff. It's got to look good. It's got to look good. Okay, I think that's good enough. Good enough for now. We'll probably have to adjust it a little bit later, but time to start ranking stuff. So, our first game of the night was, if I can remember, let me look here. Let me look at my cheat sheet. Oh yeah, it was Peacekeepers of the Undead. It's really unfortunate, you know, it's actually quite unfortunate that this was the first game that we started with, because it was like the most simplistic, ugly-looking game that we played tonight. Like, really? And that's the first thing that people are going to see. That's going to be their first impression of this stream when, like, this gets uploaded to YouTube later. And I can only imagine how many people are just going to click off when they see me playing a game like Peacekeepers of the Undead. But, you know, we played it, and it was very basic. You're a gun that rotates, and you shoot zombies as they approach you. And it's not much more than that. And you're in front of a beige background. Whoa. Incredible. I mean, there's barely anything to say about it. I mean, it's definitely not a hell tier game, because I didn't feel like I was suffering while playing it. I did well enough. There were waves. It started out very simple. I'm sure it got more difficult as you go on, and there were things that you could purchase to make your gun better at shooting, but I mean, at a certain point, it felt like you didn't even need it. So, and there was only one upgrade that actually changes the way the bullets work. So, yeah, I mean, it's a game that had aspirations to be more than what it ended up being. I think that this is a perfectly acceptable F tier game. If the game had better graphics, I mean, if the enemies looked like anything more than green brackets, maybe then I would feel inclined to give it a D. But as it stands, it's the most basic thing ever. If you missed that part of the stream, trust me, you were missing nothing. Nothing at all. That is an F tier game for sure. Next game we played, though, this one was interesting. Darkest Hour. I know I was saying a lot of negative stuff about it while I was playing it. I'm sorry, that's just kind of in my nature. But honestly, I kind of found it it was kind of a breath of fresh air. It was a 3D game, which we don't get very often. It was a 3D game that was easy to understand and fairly easy to play. And it kind of looked silly, like the character's hand. That's going to be scarred in my mind for a very long time. You can bet your bottom dollar that's going to be in the thumbnail for this video, so everyone has to suffer. Yeah, it was short too. We actually beat it, shockingly. Weirdly enough, the first boss that we encountered was more difficult than the final boss. That's kind of a strange decision. And the game also might have been broken, because I'm pretty sure I couldn't die. Whatever. We'll just ignore all that, because at the end of the day, it was a neat little romp, and this would have been a much better game to start with. If we had games like this more often, I feel like that would really help the Lost Games streams, because we play so many 2D platformers. Thankfully tonight, That was almost not a thing at all if it weren't for the last 2 games of the night, unfortunately. But yeah, Darkest Hour was a unique experience. What would I rate it, though? I mean, I beat it. It's playable. And if I hadn't beaten it, I probably would have returned to it on a future stream because I found it kind of charming. I think I might give it a B. I don't know if it deserves a B. It really probably doesn't, but I don't know. We don't get a lot of 3D games, okay? If like every other game was a 3D game, then sure. But we play so many 2D side-scrolling platformers that I'm actually pretty happy that we found a 3D game to let me fight enemies. Very simple, very straightforward. I didn't have to read a bunch of menus and get confused. It all made sense front to back. That's all I really need, okay? So I'll give it a B. Again, it might not really deserve it, but that's what I'm going to give it. Here's Speed of Sound. That was the next game we played. Very different from most of the games that we played in a different sort of way. It was, I don't know, how do you describe it? Just a sound puzzle game in a way. Like it plays you a sound, you figure out what that sound belongs to, and then you click on it. The timer gets shorter and shorter. There's a lightning round. I don't know what happens after lightning round because I couldn't get past it. Because I don't know, I'm uncultured. You know, I didn't know what the sounds were that came from, like, it looked like some clip art YouTube channel. I'm sure the rest of the world knows, and I'm in the dark, and everybody was yelling at their screen. Oh, don't you know that's from that famous Coco Melon video, you idiot? Oh, I'm sorry, okay? Look, if it's not from the old internet, circa, like, 2000 to 2006, I don't know about it. That's just how it works, I'm sorry. I'm very old. Anyways, I actually got a little addicted to this game, weirdly. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It's a very simple concept. You kind of just understand it immediately. There were some fun things on there. It took me down memory lane with some of its sounds. I don't know. And, yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic. There's not, like, a story. There's not really surprises, aside from just, like, oh, wonder what sound will be next. What will they pull from now? What are they going to pull out of their bag of tricks? I'm torn between B and C for this one. Because Darkest Hour at least, like, had a story, which I didn't read. It had levels, which I, like, desperately wanted to get through the moment that I entered them. But, you know, it had boss fights that were ridiculously easy, and I'm pretty sure I couldn't die through. Whatever, I'm not going to rethink the Darkest Hour pick, okay? It's staying in B tier, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, because it's my stream. Speed of Sound, I think I'm going to give it a C tier just because it is pretty basic. It's just sound effects. That's all it is. And whereas Darkest Hour is something that I might have returned to in a future stream if I hadn't beaten it, Speed of Sound, I could have done awful at it, or I could have done amazing at it. And in either of those cases, I would have felt like the experience was complete by the end. This might be me being a little too mean. I could see another stream where, like, the games were all very weak. I could see this getting a B, maybe even an A, if the night was really bad. I'm going to keep it at C for now. Maybe that'll change later if I feel a bit more friendly. We'll see. What was next? It doesn't have to be in perfect order. Why don't we go ahead and do Light and Dark before I forget it? Because I'm right on the verge. I can barely remember anything. Scratch that, I can't remember anything. What happened in Light and Dark? Does anyone remember? The thumbnail doesn't give me many clues here. Okay, oh, this was the game where we fought Vanta Black. And we were a red cube. Yeah, oh boy, wonder why I can't remember. Why can't I remember Light and Dark? It's just because we were a red cube in a black void, just dodging saw blades. And at the end, there was a boss that would be basically impossible to defeat if it weren't for the fact that I'm pretty sure it was glitched slightly. Like, its shots didn't work. And the game actively, like, didn't want you to beat it, which I don't appreciate very much. I think I'll give this a D. I think, yeah, that fits pretty well into the D tier. D tier was just waiting for an entry, and it sure got one. Because, yeah, I mean, unlike Peacekeepers of the Undead, which is just so basic, there's just nothing to it beyond, like, what you see is what you get immediately. Light and Dark, what you see is what you get about 20 seconds in. And, I mean, that's different. You have this one, which is immediate, and this one, which is 20 seconds. So, I don't know. Look, it's my list. I can do whatever I want. What's next? What is next? I think we played Nightmare Odyssey. Oh man. Okay, so this is gonna be the tough one of the night. If I understood what the controls were, if I could read that text that was made for ants, and if I had more time, if I wasn't like rushing to get things done, because we're streaming and I don't want to stick on one game for too terribly long, I maybe I would have understood a bit more about what Nightmare Odyssey was going for. I mean, I kind of got it. It makes sense in theory. In theory, this is a good game. You go through waves of enemies. It slowly gets harder, but you get points each time. And then you can return to the ship at any time and upgrade your weapons, in theory. But I tried that and it didn't seem to work. So, I don't know. And even outside of that, though, there are some weird things about this game, like how you can move outside the boundaries of the level that you're in. So you can just ignore the wave entirely, or like, it's kind of weird. Enemies can spawn right on top of you. I don't know. If I actually had understood the game, maybe this could have been like an A. But I personally think the game did a poor job at explaining how things worked, either because it just didn't tell you, or because it wasn't very intuitive, or because the text was so small that I just couldn't read it. All those things combined, I think, make for, I don't know. I guess even after all those negative things, it kind of feels like a B-type game. Kinda. Darkest Hour is, again, something I could see myself returning to. Nightmare Odyssey, if I understood the game, then sure, it could be an A or a B, but I don't know. The screen shaking got a little annoying. It was hard to see. It was just the same enemies over and over again. I assume eventually, if you keep moving through the waves, you'll get bigger enemies. But I don't know. We experienced such a small slice of what I assume the game really is. So should I judge the game based off my experience, or should I judge the game based off what it might be? I think we're better off probably judging it based off what we had. I shouldn't be sitting here speculating, well, on Wave 11, I'm sure things all start to come together. So with that in mind, I think I gotta give it a C. I think that's a good spot for it. So speed of sound, I'm moving up to a B. Okay? I thought about it. I thought long and hard about it. And it was just addictive and silly enough that I'm cool with it. Me and you, speed of sound, we're good. We're good. There's no bad blood between us. All right, here's the next game we played. Sure, I'm glad I have a screenshot of this, otherwise I most certainly would have forgotten it. Eric and Yannick. Here it is. Eric and Yannick, wouldn't you know it, is a bad platformer. And we are no stranger to those here in Spotluck Gaming Land. Well, yeah, basically. Seth recently played through Epic Mickey, which isn't a bad platformer, but has platforming elements that sometimes got frustrating for him. Jackson played through Balan Wonderworld, which you might say had a few issues of its own. And of course, me during these Forgotten Game streams have to deal with games like Eric and Yannick 5. Now, in the game's defense, I have not played the other 4 Eric and Yannicks. And for that reason alone, it's got to go in S tier. Because, if I had played the other games, then surely I would have vibed better with Eric and Yannick. I would have known them as people and as characters, and I would have really respected them. But then again, now that I think about it, instead of S tier, what if, and hear me out here, what if we put them in C tier? And then what if I drop them down to D tier? And then what if I drop them down to F tier? Okay, enough playing around. What is this game? Bad platforming. It's not even bad platforming. The game would be fine, but the controls were bad. Like, it's always something. Either the platforming's bad, or the controls are bad, or things are unclear. It's always something when it comes to these Forgotten Game streams. Oh, by the way, I should just say before I forget that we were the first people to ever play Light and Dark. So, just so you remember that. Anyways, Eric and Yannick. Back to Eric and Yannick. I don't know. It just kind of ended. I'm pretty sure that we just reached the end and it didn't even tell us. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I needed a better jump. I'm not sure what was going on at the end there. But, I mean, it was so basic. Just fighting slimes. Just fighting slimes and pigs. I kind of appreciate what it was going for. All the characters had different, moves and stuff. They had different moves. At least they did that. They had different enemies, kinda. Not really. Different worlds, kinda. Not really. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between C and D. I mean, it has a unique look to it, but I think that's the only thing that's keeping it going, is just that it looks like kind of reminds me of an old Flash game or something in the way that it's drawn. Boy. But if I put it in D tier, should it be on the same tier as the game where you just play as a red square jumping through a black void? I feel like this game is more competent than that. I don't know. Maybe Light and Dark needs to go in F tier. I don't know. I mean, Light and Dark was, like, really difficult, too. We didn't ever have to cheat, I don't think. Did we? No, I can't remember. Does it matter? Gosh. You know what? I think I'm going to put Light and Dark in F tier, just because the game was actively rooting for you to lose. You know? It was actively, like, trying to get you to lose. It gives you ways to cheat it, but then it, like, berates you for cheating. Very strange. It's a conflicted game, you know? It's very conflicted. And maybe if there were more visuals, more striking visuals, I could give it a higher score, but I don't think so. Eric and Yannick, I mean, this is a beloved franchise, obviously. We know about these characters if we bothered reading the description, which we kind of didn't. Mostly didn't. But hey, you know, at least it has visuals. You see how this tier list works? As long as you have visuals, you can make it onto D tier, baby. Anyway, yeah, I think D tier is a good spot for it. I think D tier is just right. If we had actually gotten further, I mean, it was cool that the characters had multiple moves. I don't know. Is this a C tier game? Now I'm conflicted. I need to just pick something. Nobody cares. I'm keeping it in D tier. No. Am I? Is it as good as Nightmare Odyssey? Nightmare Odyssey obviously looks better, but Eric and Yannick, I felt like I was at least progressing. Nightmare Odyssey, I was just like in a constant nightmare repetition. All right, you know what? Eric and Yannick is being boosted up to C tier, and it's a very conflicted episode tonight. What can I say? Light and Dark, should I keep it on F tier? I moved it down for nothing. I mean, it had a boss. This is kind of frustrating, and it hurt my wrist. You know what? No, it's staying in F tier. It hurt my wrist. I don't like pressing the L button. There, I said it. All right, last game of the night. What was it? It was called Tokyo Love Hotel. Something. Here it is. Oh gosh. I can't believe I'm ranking this. It's such a stupid game. It doesn't deserve to be ranked. Just keep it out of the list eternally. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why it was so heavily chocolate themed, but I guess that's the aesthetic it was going for. It was very annoying to play. Like, it was just so, like, touchy. Very touchy. It kind of reminded me of Darkest Hour in that way. You could barely move, and your character could easily, like, screw up and die instantly. And I don't like that it takes you back to the title screen whenever you die. Most games at least have the decency to start you over at the beginning of the level. Maybe I would have beaten it without cheating if it had done that. But it didn't. It kept restarting me, and I don't appreciate that much. So, I think with that in mind, I think this is a D game. Yeah, we cleared up the territory just for you, Tokyo Love Hotel. Are you happy? All alone. There's something ironic about that. Tokyo Love Hotel game is the only game to be alone on the tier list. And you know what? It deserves it. Yeah. And maybe it would be a C if it didn't restart you. And again, weirdly, I got kind of good at it. But it was also pretty short. It was just a couple levels. Kind of just like, why do you even bother at that point? It's, you know what? It doesn't deserve for me to say anything more about it than I already have. I've already said way too much. So, this is the tier list tonight, ladies and gents. This looks like most of our tier lists. Yeah, no, this tracks. No A tier games, so, I mean, that's not a surprise. A tier games are pretty rare. S tier games, you might say those are a bit uncommon. No hell type games though, so I guess this episode has that going for it. We're not getting 4 hell tier games like we did in that other stream. Ugh. You like goosebumps just thinking about that. It was a fairly clean night. Fairly clean and straightforward. This is how most of these streams should go. Not a ton of problems finding a game or anything. This might have been actually one of the more straightforward ones. So, if I had to rate this episode of Forgotten Games, that would be S rank. And you, my beloved audience, you are an S rank audience. You at home. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. And I think we'll see you next time for either some more RimWorld, if you're into that, or, yes, some more Forgotten Games. We're not done yet. There's still more of them. I'm sorry. I've been told there's at least 1 or 2 more Forgotten Games out there that we gotta check out, so stay posted. But until then, I've been Dominic with Spotluck Gaming. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.